I delivered the maps to the base. Decoding them will take time, so it's too early to choose our next destination yet. Besides, we have more pressing issues right now. Most of the crew members are down due to heat and dehydration, and the Aurora needs a lot of fuel and water to move. The local kingpin, the Baron, has it all, but he's none too eager to share. Considering our desperate situation and our past experience negotiating with the bandits, the Colonel decided to take what we need by force. Damir is already out scouting their main water source, where we can steal a full Bowser truck from. I am supposed to meet him near the location.
Nah, there's nobody around. Who even go here and what for? Would any tribals help their own?
Look, why don't we just off the fucker? Why do we go through all the trouble for a piece of shit?
You just don't get it. You have to think what you do. That's where Baron is 10 steps ahead of anyone.
There he is, people! You bastard! Put your weapon on the floor and step out of the hole you're hiding in! Hey, who's that? In the pass over there. It's a taking cover! We have a man down! There he is, people! I see the bastard! a present for you! There he is, people! Hiding in the bushes! We need a medic here! We got a man down here! Fall back, everyone!
Down there! That's where he was hiding!
Take these fuckers!
Hold your fire! Pajolsta! I surrender!
one. The Baron is speaking. We're going to have a grown-up conversation here, gentlemen. So move your tribals away from the radios. Done? Good. It has come to my attention that Shellgame told people that I should not have burned Sweaty. And that Sweaty was an okay guy. And I overreacted over some stupid shit we intended for the tribals. Who cares if he got drunk within the slave side and took a leak into the holy flame? Well, I have just put Shellgame down. Nothing could be done about that. Those of you who he owed can get remuneration from his wife. She's worth it. So, to avoid further incidents like this, I gotta tell you people something here. Especially the new one. Tell me, why do the tribals obey us? Is it because they fear us? It partly is. But fear before man is not absolute. When your life is so shitty you've got nothing to lose, you start having rebellious thoughts, even if you are the lowest of the tribals. And can we have that, gentlemen? No. We cannot have that. That is exactly why tribals must have faith. Faith in the supreme forces, making the world what it is. Making a master a master. And a slave a slave. Not a man with a gun. The desert, the universe itself has created this world order and God.
Hey! Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. Kjul says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere. Wow! That's some noise! What's that? Huh? Ah, shaitan! Stupid bats! Yeah. This place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts. Steady, steady. Aha! Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters, and other gear. I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost. Wait!
Artyom, masks on!
So, the war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave, paintings and all.
They've toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier.
Damn! A cave-in! We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up. Let's try walking around. Hot. Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Now we cross the bridge and head right. Looks like we're almost out. Follow me! The passage to the spring! Let's go! Another cave-in! My filter's almost done for. Look, light! Here! Well, the air seems all right. Masks off.
Well, it's a crawl from here on.
Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent.
Turn your torch off, Artyom. It's a dead giveaway.
Look, water. See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it.
The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilman, alright?
Well, seems like the That's all of them. Artyom, you open the gate and I'll bring the car in.
Yeah, so much for stealth. At least they got their just desserts.
What do the slaves do now? Where do they go? I checked the car already. It's in order. We've got enough gas in the tank to take us to the Aurora, too. Come on! They might have sent for backup!
Well, we finally lost them. Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves. Looks like they aren't giving chase. Time to get back to the Aurora. You tired? No wonder. All right, brother. Have some rest.
Ready! Spread out! Sam! Anna! To the left!
Out of the car, now!
Crest! There!
I'm out!
They're moving in along the road! We have to grab them! Spread out and set a big kill zone here! Move it!
Goddamn sandstorm! They sure know how to arrive unnoticed!
Car going through! Use the grenades! Have to reload! Fucking demon!
I'm reloading! I'll give you
Goddamn
cover.
sandstorm! They sure know how to arrive unnoticed!
A car going for breakthrough! Use the grenades!
Reload! Cover me!
Fucking demon!
Chase the thing away! Gotta reload.
Come on! One down!
We got him!
I'm out! Reloading! I'm gonna give them some!
Hold your fire! Is everyone okay?
Yes!
We are!
Sam, check the attackers. You'll stay there to control the approaches.
Yes, sir!
Come here, everyone!
Whoa, we showed them all right, didn't we?
Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now. And this is just... the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Whoa. Yeah, we lucked out here. And we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Yes, sir!
Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I tried that already. No dice. He takes women as payment.
Hi, our hero!
Hi, Artyom! Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water. You guys did great!
Artyom, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Come on, it's our
Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk.
We're leaving soon. Take everything that can burn to the engine. Tell me when you're done. I'll be at the bridge.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron fuck off, dumbass. All right. Everyone in second reserve. Assemble at the ridge.
He's behind those sandbags!
Don't shoot me!
Look, will that piece of shit fall on us? Nah, it won't. As long... We're getting fucked! There's the bitch! See him, guys! He's in that pass!
Shit, bro.
Come the fuck out before I find you. I'll give you a quick death if you do.
Fuck! Guys, cover me! Gotta reload! Oh! The fucking spins me! You little bitch, come out and let me hold your balls out. Get ready for your fucking death, you fucker! They fucking got 1 of ours! There he is, that fucker! Guys, we're getting fucking trounced! I got a big chance! Just you peek out. Just you peek out. Got the fucker pinned! Fuck this shit, guys! The beach is hiding. Good. Just stay that way. Guys, what the fuck is that? In that path. That bitch is there! Bitch, out there! You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! Yo, people, he's here! And you're fucking dead. Fucker, just show yourself. Got the fucker pinned! The fuck is at that pillar? I surrender! Don't shoot! I know you're here, pal, and that means you're shit out of luck, eh? Come out and save us both some time. I'm hit!
Listen up, everyone. The better... No. Piss off. Sure. I don't want everyone. Let the boys have some sleep. There's stuff to do tomorrow. It's that piece of shit Colonel. Yes, it's him that I want. So that one, that comic would do too. Yes, you'll do. You, the asshole driving around in our car, killing my boys. You motherfucker, listen to me. So you keep driving around looking at how we live. So how do you find it? You probably think that we are tyrants, beasts even. And you are some kind of hero, are you, huh? Liberating the oppressed with that Q, the witch. But I see you are not a complete idiot. So you do understand, deep down. You do understand. There is no other way. Man is a beast. A beast! You just let a man run free, and it's a murder spree. Remove the restraint of power and law, and everything turns to the law of the jungle. It's always a bloodbath. A total bloodbath. There must be power. Must be law and order. Belief. Civilization. Don't you see? Because without law, without God, everything is perfect. When they bring a new slave in, he's a total savage. They live in fucking caves now. Forgot everything. What do they get? Life of a hungry ape. A bunch of sickly kids and a death in a demon stomach. That's it. It's the purpose. They work. They serve. They build. They build a civilization. And you want to destroy it, you motherfucker. Destroy my civilization. You piece of shit. Fuck you. You get what it is. Use that car while you can. I did it in a dream.
Who's raising that racket? Is that you, Saul?
Fuck you! That's Saul's car!
That fucker's asking for it. And I thought we sold everything too. Hey, Saul! Calm the fuck out!
You came over to steal our shit? Who the fuck are you taking us for?
Didn't we fucking tell you, motherfucker, that all the shit here is ours? And you're dead if we catch you here again. So you fucking had it coming.
Come out, you bitch! We'll open you up!
Fuck!
Where is he? There he is!
I see him!
He's pinned down! We gotta get out of here!
Looks like it's not so! Hold your fire! Pajolsta! I surrender!
Just don't shoot!
everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. Now, what is going on with the airfield? The boys are saying it's crawling with freaks. How long has it been since I told you to clear it out and collect all the usable stuff? Especially the gun. Why the fuck is a whole bunch of good gear going to waste? The boys are looting it and quarreling over it. And don't give a shit that you were put in charge of the place. You're short on hands, you can't handle the responsibility? Okay, just tell me so. But if you think you can do it, produce the result. Otherwise, it might be taken as you disrespecting me. As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken. We're waiting for you.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gül and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind. I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not. They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're afraid, that's all.
Gül is right about the locals.
Here. This place.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages. So we probably should take pity on them. So, a grate? Well, let's do this. All right, I'll raise it and you get through. Come on! This shit is... Great. See you up there.
Let's go, Damir. Last blood, Artyom. Please.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
You said right, completely. Very right.
Faster, fuck! You work or you go after dog! Don't please! That Satan is there! Shoot on this side and you kill him! I kill you now! Come to my master! Bring them to ash! Enemy, kill him! Burn them to ash!
Ah, don't kill me! I'm still young, good slave!
Oh, we're all dead, now. Enemy is here, now kill all one by one. Oh, holy flame, will you forgive us?
also bet on you! Fuck! You lose! Your dog is weak! It's just like you! Why sleep here? My place is my place, suka! Go away, suka! Go down, fuck you! Yes, Mirza, spare me! Dog, run fast, you fuck! I hear something coming. Go ahead! Fuck! After we get clean. Go, Jack! Bring here, you bitch! One lazy, like masters. Yeah, I bring now, Mirza! Why so long? Fuck!
Let Master leave me this post. We'll give holy flame sacrifice tonight.
What is this shit?
On ring. On fortress. Fortune. Ah, very good. Soon.
Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing.
I have good news! Look, the tank is full. Just what we need. There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate.
Copy that. We're going with Plan B, then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower. How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away is such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point the gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands.
Agree now. Just do it.
Open the gate and let our guests in.
I am up on the tower already. I have a plan.
Come up! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
What the fuck are you saying?
Good luck, Artyom.
If I fucking hear one more word about that bitch, go!
Get over here.
Talk with them about.
Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor.
You must be one of the
Take a fucking look at the beauty of it.
Well, you just fucking pull it. Put your back into it.
I'm sorry, master. I'm your slave. Was not on purpose.
Come on. What's taking so long?
Fucking look at that. The whore drank Master's water. Gonna give her a lesson.
Forgive me, Uli Mirza.
Come on, it's one of those new arrivals. Come to meet the boss here.
What's the holdup? I'm almost done.
Hey, pretty boy.
Did you come from afar?
You're the one to see the boss? Come on in.
Did you expect a different reception? Holster your weapon. Here we can talk without the masks. I trust everyone present implicitly. You find it weird that I'm not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one. I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with a purpose in life. So, I'm ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win. I have Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now what did she
Gyul herself has come for you! You'll answer for everything! He lost it! From the other side! The coward!
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die! Starting with you, Gyul! Kill them!
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs! This is for you, dirty worm!
That bitch is there! Ah! They got him!
Artyom! What's going on?
Gyul, you're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules.
Reloading!
The strong ones always win. Our strength lies in our unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But kill them!
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs!
That bitch is there! Ah! They got him! There he is!
Artyom! What's going on?
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong always win. Our strength lies in unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you're leaving our flock astray. See you as something of a kind. This is all failure about you. Destruction of forbidden. It is an aura of problems nobody needs. Luckily, your death will dispel it.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag? Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Give a fucking grenade!
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Fucking shit! You fucker!
Hold on.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite up!
Hold on.
Where are you going, you windbag?
Hold on.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
The fuckers got him! Get this, you...
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you? Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plant Yule was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat! The door's giving. Let's give it a shove, Artyom!
Come on, Artyom!
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! Your misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too. Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Gyul lead their people to freedom, beat another monster, the inertia of thought, that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants. Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better. Would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
What do you know?
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Well, if that dance is not awesome, give it up!
Wow, this is fellowship.
This is ingenious.
Great.
Great job! Come on, guys, give it your all!
More passion, guys!
Is it foxtrot or Lindy Hop?
What's the word?
Make us proud, boys!
That was
Wow, thank you, boys.
You have lots of hidden talents.
Katya, I've kept silent for too long, but now I simply must talk. I have to warn you about Stepan. He is incredibly, disgustingly nice and kind-hearted. Yes, no, indeed. I, as a misanthrope of note, am appalled.
Artyom, sit somewhere
I
nearby.
noticed that already. He is incredibly kind.
That's just slander. They are jealous.
What did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Jealousy
Don't
is
you
to be
worry.
expected.
You'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant.
Yeah.
This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone!
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to hold you from this day forward, for better or for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in
In
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and
Gorka! Gorka! Gorka!
Oh!
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
what's happening? What is it, Anna?
What's that cough?
Take a seat, Artyom.
Please,
We're all
don't come here. Give her air.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can
have
you
long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
I don't know about this. The old man is furious.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
My God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me, that's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
But what if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion?
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long.
I can't say I've ever been religious, but right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna, and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there, though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival. If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley. Take air for one. Makes your head swim. Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back. Damn, this is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight. Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the other road. Come in, Aurora. This is forward recon. Do you read? Over.
Aurora here. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Colonel, sir. This track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one requires some repairs. This will hold us back. Regardless, the plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there? Over.
The general situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh? Don't you want them to see it sooner? Look at that church for one.
Damn, you're heavy.
Where are you? Did you find anything? Gotta move on. We got to check the shore right down to the lower.
Nothing here. Coming. Good. Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits. I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.